Right then. That is combat level 5. That is combat level 6. Doesn't really matter too much. Because on Terra's level 1 that I've been playing at the minute, I went to level 6 first. And the stuff was hard to kill, but I could still kill it. But the game intends for you to come here. The reason I didn't come here on my Terra playthrough is entirely to do with the fact I couldn't kill the stuff in the time limit of the games that you have to do to unlock Zack. Olympus Coliseum. Pretty long fight here. Only thing that's worth noting as being dangerous is the jellyfish. The jellyfish have this fantastic ability to kill you out of nowhere. It's incredibly unfair. I don't like them as an enemy. I think they're pointless. I think all they do is cheese, really. But you're going to fight a lot of them in your career because there's a ton in Terra's campaign. There's even like 1,000 Heartless fight against them, and there's a few in Ventus's here, and then once again in the Coliseum. And they're an enemy that sometimes you'll never even see them attack. Other times you'll see them do nothing but murder you, and it's super annoying. If you have magnet or zero gravity, they can be circumvented quite easily. If you don't, and they start attacking, if you get hit, you will be stun-locked to death by all of them. Like, you very rarely get a chance to recover, which is what it is, I guess. Go on, boys, let's get him. Hopefully that does some decent damage. And then we'll go into Cyclone and hopefully finish him and maybe damage some of his friends. Never attack this enemy from in front. Dangerous. But this is the dangerous wave out of all of it. Because they just come so quick when they want to. You know, like some kind of crazy ass Rockosty Freddy. So I'm going to be quite daring to try and stop them from getting that first hit off. But as long as you control them, you'll have no issue here whatsoever. I just need to warn you that you can die because they've killed me before. And it comes out of nowhere. You'll never see it coming. They're such a shit enemy as well. They literally... ugh. Worthless. But I like Olympus Coliseum. I like the fact it took us away from the Coliseum because we've spent so long in that place in the past 2 games. It was nice to see a little bit of, where is this, Thebes? So Mr. Heracles wants us to go meet him in the vestibule, or Hercules, depending on your poison. So let's go do that. But first check his command deck. We've learned some new things. We'll drop the things we don't need to be mastering. We'll put on stuff that are going to help us build these abilities. Like Magnera, for example, always a good one. Aero is going to come in handy when we get to Neverland. And we don't have an Ignite, so I think we should. But Stopger's awesome too. I've already got a Stopger, let's go Ignite. And when we get there I'm going to do some melding, folks, but I'm going to do the melding off camera. That way I can tell you my success rates and you don't have to sit and watch me fail if some of them don't come through the way we want them to. It just makes more sense, if you ask me. I'm also going to do my stickers too. You never know, you might get some cool abilities. You should always be doing your stickers on every playthrough you do. Unless you don't want the abilities they give you, then, you know, fuck the stickers. Fuck the police. I've always wondered what it feels like to be a cop and like that song. So when it gets to that moment, you're singing along like, "Oh, fuck the police." Is there an irony to it? Is there a conscious moment of, they're saying, yeah, fuck my profession. I get that. I respect that. Okay, let's sell some stuff. And then we'll get to doing some melding. Very little things to sell, but let's go. Okay, folks. So I did some melding, changed my commands, and we're going to proceed to do what's left to be done, which is to talk to Hercules and enter the tournament. I'll put Aurora with Firaga to get Fission Firaga, and I also put Firaga and Stopper together to get the joy that is crawling fire. So that's pretty cool too. Oh, I remember this. You can jump on top of the barrel and do fun things. Woo! So I thought we had to fight here. I'm sure we have to fight here. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's after this. Do these do much? Detection jumping on top of this is a little weak at best. Did we win? Yeah, we won. It's an interesting minigame. It's funny how when you level up you get that extra bit of life. You'd be surprised how many people don't realise that, and they say silly things on the internet about how damage runs and not no damage, because at the end of the fight they had a little bit of damage on them. It's like, come on folks, don't be that stupid. But of course the one thing the internet's fantastic for is rampant stupidity, so... And that's the weird thing when you make videos on YouTube, because for the most you realise you should ignore it, but because it's your channel and you feel like you have to address it, even when it'd be better to just not. It's kind of that catch-22. Does the magic do anything? Not really. I suppose if you get into the style, the command styles, it probably do a lot, but we'll stick to doing this. This is pretty funny. Don't you dare punch it, ass face! Oh, he punched it at me. What a prick! Payback. Yeah, it's just retarded, really. It's so not worth going anything but this, because punching it is kind of crazy. Ooh, broke 200. Don't think I've ever done that. But as you saw, as long as you break about 100, I think you beat Hercules quite comfortably. Oh, bootleg Danny DeVito. So you wanna be a Pokemon master? That is this where it wants us to fight, or can we go to Thebes? Is it in Thebes? Oh, jellyfish. I suppose they're accurate, aren't they? Jellyfish are wankers if you let them touch you. This is weird, this, because you can tell the ones that are generated and the ones that are two-dimensional. Just a touch. Especially in high definition. Makes it even more noticeable.
Kirk, what about your match?
Forget the match.
Fuck the match.
No way I could let my friend fight alone. Because I'm a hero. I mean, you know, I'm gonna be one. Come on, let's finish this together.
Okay, jellyfish. This is very dangerous. The jellyfish suck. Just like real jellyfish. Only not in a potentially sexual way. In a, oh my god, that burns, please piss on me kind of way. Just gonna roll and use my moves. Hopefully level some of them up. Shit, what did I do? Alright, whoa. That was pretty obnoxious. Like, by the time I started moving the analog, I'd already failed the quick time event.